because I think that's very, very fair. But better communication, General Dwivedi, has happened, needs to happen, that again the equivalence that you are drawing, that both India and Pakistan are great nations. I salute you both. I am going to increase trade with you both. That's what the Pakistanis wanted, more trade.
Well, first and foremost, it's very unfortunate and sad that India has been once again hyphenated with Pakistan, a rogue state, while we definitely claim and we have proved that we are a very democratic and mature country. But Rishabh, the point is that we need to get into the reality. See, the days of benevolence, the days of peacemaker are not there. So when you have a rogue state opposite you, so my point is that it's not proper. It is information warfare age, and let's face the fact that Pakistan always gets it better when it comes to the information warfare, because lying is part of the information warfare, and that's how they project. Someone on your channel was just praising Donald Trump for his as the best president in the diplomacy. Please, let's go back point in time. How did America exit Afghanistan? They were booted out by Taliban, by just the chappal bearing and the AK-47 bearing people. What happened? I still remember General Chris, the last person leaving Kabul. That image can never be forgotten. What did Trump do? I was a defense attaché in North Korea. He had 2 meetings with Kim Jong-un in Singapore and Vietnam. What happened? He only was firing more and more missiles. So please, let's not.
No, I can remember another image of the Americans leaving Ho Chi Minh as well, sir, which was. So I think those were also infamous images. Yes, finish your thought.
Yeah, but let me just give finish 2-3 points. Remember, Rishabh, strong nations do not listen to people. Sorry to say, people like Trump, because who have no clue about this our subcontinent. Second point is that we need to what we need to do, and that is that we need to bring Pakistan army on its knees, because these expendables will keep coming. But the perpetrators, the people who are actually arming them, nourishing them, and there's no difference between the terrorists and the Pakistan army. Terrorists are only frontline soldiers, and that's what Musharraf has admitted, that's what Imran Khan has admitted. And even the current leadership says, oh, our madrasas are just now swarming to be unleashed. The point is, let's get the reality right. And I am quite, with Professor Nalapad, this cannot be switch on and switch off. You imagine, I was only few years back in the regular army. You are sitting on the front line. You are seeing the enemy through crosshair. You are on the trigger, because either can be shot or you shoot other. Now, what type of impression that gives? That means that our leadership is not very clear on the strategic aims. So my point is, let's get our strategic aim right. It's not the target practice we are doing against the drones coming. No, that was not the case. Our case was to hit Pakistan deep, which we did, and which should have carried on. So my point is, don't leave the victory halfway. Something like snatching defeat from the jaws of snatching defeat from the jaws of victory. That's exactly what has happened. So Rishabh, let's be more practical. You are a very practical person. I always enjoy debates with you. But let's get the reality right. This is not the time to switch off. This is the time to push Pakistan back until they accept, because they are liars. They'll keep lying. And you talked about 1971. Our battalion was just on the outskirts of Dhaka. And what was Radio Pakistan announcing? Oh, we are winning. We have defeated India. And within 4 hours, the Dhaka fell down. So that nation actually, unfortunately today, the President of America is hyphenating us with Pakistan. I think we need to shut off this. Let's leave Mr. Trump alone. Yeah, trade and others come on different platforms. But when it comes to teaching lesson to Pakistan army, that is only on the battlefield. And they had a free run since 2003, their ceasefire. Okay. They are only pushing terrorists, and we are not being able to take military action. So this was a God-sent opportunity for us to actually bring Pakistan army to its knees. Okay. Until we do that, Rishabh, that is not going to
okay.
Gain.
But I will put this out there, and I think Narendra Modi of all